And lastly, there is the web server, which is used as a management system so that people can access the footage and look into the archives and see all the data and retrieve it, manage it, download it, anything the administrators could want with their footage. Then our system design, we will introduce a few concepts that we will use in our system. The first of which is virtualization, which means we want a scalable modular architecture. So every component is one module and it can be scaled up and is independent of the rest of all the modules that make up the entire system. And we want it to be scalable so that if we want to have a small system, we do not need all this unnecessary overhead. And if we have a really large system, we want to be able to facilitate such a large network of cameras. Then we have the stream collector, which is supposed to support all the incoming data streams from all the different cameras and all the different devices that send in data, while still smoothly loading and displaying the current footage that we want to see. Then we have the streaming server. We intend to use an open source technology called memory mapped file technology, so that we can temporarily store all the video data that we are collecting and view it, of course. Then we have the Hadoop file system to make temporary backups so that when the data becomes unavailable or the system crashes or any of that, then we can still access it through the backups that we made through this system. Of course, we have a policy controller that has to give and take rights from the people who are supposed to access the systems and view certain footage. Then we have the intelligent analysis, which is supposed to analyze footage, think about recognizing license plates, recognizing faces, and acting upon these things, such as, for example, making a list of all the people who are passing by or storing all the license plates in a list. Then lastly, we have the web server. We already quickly touched on this, but this is, of course, the place where any administrator or person with the appropriate rights can retrieve and manage all the data that is being collected and processed. In conclusion, we found on the case study in Japan that especially in recent years, it is a very hot topic to study, because city security with ever expanding cities and increasing crime rates in certain areas is a very complicated situation, and security cameras are not just preventive but can also help if something were to happen in finding out who is involved and what everybody did. And of course, as we see in Japan, intelligent systems can also assist in much more than just collecting and storing footage.